Hey y'all, hey, welcome back to my page, y'all. Welcome to the replay. Come on in, y'all. Happy Mother's Day. Today is Sunday, May 11th, 2025, and we are going to paint the brand new cutout of the month. No, cutout of the week for Monday, May 12th. Y'all, that's a lot of days, weeks, dates. Holy cow. But whenever you get here, say hello and comment the word Sunday. Sunday is going to, whenever you put that in the comments, it's going to allow my page to send you a message. And in that message will be a link to purchase the current cutout of the week. And it is this super cute little patriotic windmill. And you will get a magnet with your little DIY kit. So this is super cute. It's $10. It does include shipping. Very inexpensive. Something fun to make and paint and just, I don't know. Just brings me lots of joy. So, happy Mother's Day, everybody. Come on in, y'all. We're going to get started and chit-chat. Tell me about your day. And let's get started. So, down below, you're going to see something that says Comment Sunday to get the cutout of the week. Click on that, and then the link below that is going to be where you can join our broadcast channel. That's where I can send you messages whenever we're live. Share sneak peeks, all sorts of things. So, are y'all ready to do this? How is your day? I'm super excited. Hello, hello. I am getting spoiled. I am having a great day. I sat down this morning. I painted the Getting Crafty subscription box, and it is oh so stinking cute. So, Comment Sunday to get this guy right here. He goes away at midnight. Okay, and we're going to work on the new one, and we're going to actually use, I have a new favorite. Darker blue. It's called Deep Midnight Blue from Deco Art Americana. We're going to use this, and we're going to use Tuscan Red. It's kind of a deeper red. And we're going to use white. And we're going to work on the new cutout that will be available tomorrow, Monday, May 12th, in the morning. Okay, and as a reminder, there's no mini sale Monday tomorrow because we're switching to every 2 weeks. So the next mini sale Monday will be on Monday the 19th. So if you're going to purchase this new cutout of the week, you'll just purchase it from our website. Okay, let's get started. So you're going to get a kickstand. And this says Taste Like Freedom. It's got like this super cute rectangle shiplap sign in the background. It's going to come packaged like that. Let's get started. Happy Mother's Day, everybody. Okay, y'all ready for this? I have my cardboard sheet ready to go, and I'm just going to kind of group all of my things in the order. Not really order, but I don't know, the colors. I'm going to do this guy and this guy right here in the color, what did I say? Tuscan something. Tuscan red. Blue, and we have some stars over here. Let's see, these are going to be blue. This is going to be blue. Freedom. This is going to be white, and this is going to be blue. So everything here is red. This is blue. This is going to be black. This is like the little firecracker tail end. Okay. So let's do this. Let's get started. Let's use the red. Let's use it. Okay, so I'm going to use a little sponge guy here. Stick to paint. No, Deb, well, you cannot see the Getting Crafty box. You cannot. And it is something we've never done. Like, you always get some type of embellishments with our Getting Crafty subscription. And I've never included this item. So y'all are spoiled. It's going to be fun. If you want to know more about our box, our box is. We have 2 of them. We have a Getting Crafty subscription. It's $40 a month. It includes your shipping costs. Those get shipped out around the 15th of the month. You get charged on the 1st. There's no commitment. And then we have a swap box that gets shipped out on the 25th of the month, and that is $25 plus $7.95 flat rate shipping. So just comment box. I'll send you all the details. All right, that's red. This is going to be red. Get that coated. It should be a fairly easy one to paint, y'all. Okay, so that's everything that's red. We're probably going to go do another coat. Thanks for sprinkling, y'all. That helps us a ton. Now we're going to go in my new favorite blue, Deep Midnight Blue. Okay, let's do it. I wasn't sure if y'all would be on today. I wasn't sure what y'all were doing. This is such a pretty blue. Y'all need to grab this. Put it in your stash. I don't know if you can see it, but Zach got my Distress ink container set up and he hung it on the wall. Miss Ruth Walker sent me that. It's Happy Mail. He put it together and I have more slots to fill up, which means I'm going to have to get some different colors, y'all. Get some more colors. It's perfect over there. All right, so this is probably going to need like 2 coats. This is a gorgeous blue. Kind of reminds me of like a farmhousey blue. Just very, very pretty. There's Mr. Zach. Happy Mother's Day, everybody. Hope you all are having a fantastic day. I am. The sun is not shining. I was going to get in the pool for a little bit. Zach started heating up, but it doesn't look like the sun's going to come out. Cloud coverage. It happens, right? Barbara, how are you? Just made ricotta pancakes with lemon curd and blueberry compote. Kimberly, that is something like I would see on my little cooking channels. I love watching, Jackson calls it house shows, like HGTV, and I love watching like the, what is it, Food Network? That sounds like something they would do. So, good for you, girl. Is that like low carb or something with the ricotta? I don't even know. I love ricotta cheese. I know my mom makes cottage cheese, like pizza crust. I'm assuming it's kind of similar. All right, second coat we'll do here in a minute. Let's do another coat of our Tuscan Red. Awesome, Dana, you're on a roll, girl. You got your music playing? Watching tunes? No, listening to tunes or watching TV. Anytime I typically come in here and paint, I have the music on. And I like to sing. I was in choir as a child. So I can carry a tune. I love these little brushes, y'all. These are on my favorite list whenever you comment the word Sunday. They're little foam sticks. Sometimes you'll find them in other colors. Just kind of depends on what's in stock. All right, that should be good for the red. I do not save those. I don't know the dietary info. I had it last weekend in Napa and tried it myself. We love Food Network and herbs. Like Napa Valley, like the wine country. I've been there. All right, so this, what did I say this was? Midnight something. Deep Midnight Blue. You could coat your cutouts with a coat of white. I don't do that a lot. I always say I probably should, but whatever. I'll just do multiple coats. And you know what? The times I have, I find that the color I'm actually putting on the white is really streaky. Okay, HDTV. Okay. I got you. Not herbs. I actually fall asleep to Food Network. I like the Beat Bobby Flay show and Diners, what is it? Triple D, Diners, Drive-Ins and Dives or something. I probably watch more Food Network than home shows though. All right, we're definitely gonna need another coat of that. So what we're gonna do is just hold off, let this dry, grab our white, watching hubby sleep in his chair. You're so funny, Dana. He's sawing logs. All right, let's do white over here for our little firecracker, and then we're gonna have to paint the background of our shiplap surface. We're gonna do it in white. Let's just do this. We may do another coat of the white. Then I'm gonna go in with, let me grab my markers. You know what? I'm not going to get any paint out for the black. I'm just going to use Mr. Pen to go over this little tail. All right. Thanks, Guy. Okay, let's take this red off. Your husband calls HGTV home and grandma TV. You know what? That's okay. Lori, we are painting the new cutout of the week that will drop tomorrow, Monday, May 12th. In the morning, I always showcase it on Sundays so that you guys have an idea of how to paint it. All right, let me put that there, and I'm going to go and just pour some white here on my board. Got me a new bottle of paint. Thank goodness. Sometimes it gets all like gummy, like thick. I spray the water, but then sometimes it just gets so like down to the bottom that it's awful to work with. And it dries a lot faster and like gums up on my projects. Not a fan. All right, let me slide that into the jar. Put that in the jar. Let me get some up here. Okay, let's try this. And we'll see. Thanks, Lori. You like our pig? Yes. Our pig is so stinking cute. She's adorable. Dana, I don't remember what I said about all day today. You mean like he's sleeping? I use the real dried up paste to use for watercoloring my projects. That's smart, Kimberly. And then you just add a little bit of water to that little bit. Hey, Holly. Happy Mother's Day, y'all. Hope you were relaxing. You're being spoiled. Yes, beat Bobby Flay, Teresa, yes. You bet. I plan on, after this, the boys are doing their laundry. I am going to go turn on our, like, sealer machine. We have about I don't even know, 25 brand new cutouts on our kitchen island. And Zach and I are going to go through and say, okay, this is going to be for Monday sales. This is going to be for cutout of the week. And this is going to go on Etsy. So we like to put them all out there. We group them where they belong. And then we seal them. And then we put them in the bucket where they go. It's a pool piggy, I know. She's going to look so cute. Outdoors. I'm hoping I can figure out a way to hang her on the back door. I don't know. We're going to have to figure it out because because we're going in and out of that back door so much. I don't want the bottom of the round to like hit the door every time the door's open and shut. But I really want to put her there. And we have one of those blinds that are inside the door. So like I can close that section up until the bottom of that round. So it won't matter if you see the back of the round from the other side, if that makes sense. All right, I have paint all over me. All right, let's hop over here and do another coat of our blue. And then I think the blue should be done. I love this color. It is so very pretty. Three blue stars and the word freedom. Are y'all having anything good today for dinner, lunch? We have a bunch of things Zach got. He got crab legs, steaks, corn on the cob, shrimp, or he can make my favorite, which is eggs Benedict. I don't know what the plan is. All right, blue should be done. Let's close that up. Yeah, I thought about that mod. Something sticky, yes. Oh yeah, Michelle, you're eating lunch. Yes. Y'all are very smart with your command strips. I love those things. Or even like Velcro dots. All right, let's do another coat on our little base of the firework. And then let me see. I don't know that we're going to need this. Hello, Jennifer. Happy Mother's Day. I don't know that we need another coat on the background. Let us see. Let us see. I think we're okay. I am going to do one more here. I didn't get enough paint on it the first time. So it looks a little dull. All right, I'm going to save that. I'm running low on my sponges. Okay, so now, let's see. Thanks, Jennifer. You like the piggy? We did that last night. It was a late night crafting session last night. It was fun. And I was like exhausted after it. I'm like, wow, that was a long project. But man, we did her up super cute. I'm in love with her. Okay. Next, the red is done. This needs to dry. Let me just dry all of this. And then we're going to clean out our shiplap lines. Let me make sure that this is dry. This is just painter's tape, Miss Patty. Painter's tape. Comes in a thick roll. There's different sizes. I'm pretty sure this is the 1 inch. Does that look like an inch? No. It's the 1.5 inch. I lied. 1.5 inch. Same, not same. I buy 3 rolls at a time on Amazon, but you can get it like from Depot, Lowe's, hardware stores. Thank you. That pig was super popular. Thank y'all so much who placed your order for her. Y'all are going to have so much fun, and I cannot wait to see the different variations that you put on her. She has the yellow polka dot bikini for sure. Okay, so what we're going to do now is take a push pin, and I'm going to clean out the lines. And you can see them, but there's still a little tiny bit of paint in there, and I just want to make them a little bit more there. I don't know. Thank you. Happy Mother's Day. Okay, next step is, let me see if this is all dry on the side because I went a little crazy with the paint. Let's grab Mr. Pen and clean up our edges. Just so we have nice, clean lines. I don't know how much of this needs cleaned up. Not much. Not too bad. Got the stars. Let's see, freedom. The blue really doesn't show up a whole lot, but I can see it just a tad. Y'all like this blue? It's my new favorite dark blue. This is the tip of the firecracker. Then we have the stars, the tail, and this piece. Maud, this is called Mr. Pen Permanent Markers Chisel Point. I love these. Hello, Julie. I think it's like a 10-pack because I use them like every project, pretty much. All right. Okay, so we're done with this. Now, I grabbed 2 colors from my new container of Distress Oxide inks. And I want to do vintage photo around the edge of this. You're welcome, Maud. I love them. I mean, you can use a Sharpie marker. Any black marker will work. I just like it because it's chisel point. And I've been using them for a long time. Long time. So we're going to kind of make this a little bit, I don't know, farmhouse-ish. Okay, so I just added some stuff around the edge. Okay. Now, do I want to highlight the lines? Ruth! Hi, Ruth! I know, Teresa, me too. Ruth, do you see what's over there? Can you see it? Zach put my little thing together. Thank you so much for sending me that. All right, I'm just going to lightly take this across the lines. Next thing he's going to hang up for me is this wooden, let me show you. Got it from Hobby Lobby. This, I love this thing, y'all. I love wooden pieces like this, but he's going to hang this on the other side of my shelves behind me, and I'm going to put all of my acrylic paint in it. However, we counted today, and I ordered a second one because not all of my acrylic paint will fit. So that's going to go on the other side. So I'm going to ask him to do that today as well. Problem with that one is I don't think there's anything to hang it with, so we might have to get some command strips and do that. All right, so we have our little board. Now I'm going to go in with the white, and we're going to do a little bit on the blue. Maybe just the top, I don't know. Hello, Melinda. Maybe I'll do the bottom too. Maybe, I don't know. All right, let's do the top of the R and the little tip of the tail. Okay, and we have all the red. Let's add the white to the top of the taste like. Those are the words. And this is our little firework thing. Where is it? So let's do the edges here. And let's put some there. I don't know about the stars. We'll figure that out in a minute. You won't see the edges of this. Okay. Here we go. So we're gonna put taste like. Let me flip all my stars over. Freedom. Okay, this gets glued on top of that. You did catch me live, Sharon. Happy Mother's Day. All right, let's line this up. Make sure that it stays. I use the glue Stick Fast CA Thick. Sometimes after you put your cutouts on there, they tend to slide a little bit. So I just like to hold mine down a little bit longer so they don't. Thanks, Ruth, with stars. Oh, he hasn't hung it. Oh, wait, Kimberly. He hung the distressed ink stuff, but I want him to put this on the other side for my acrylic paint. These little containers. I got those from the good old Hobby Lobby. All right, so this is how this goes. Like this. And then you have your little tail. Like that. And then you have the word freedom. So let me move this down. I gotta just space it all out. Let me move this over here. And then you've got 3 stars right there. Yeah, Kimberly, can you not see it? I don't know. The problem is if I turn the phone, I don't know which way it's gonna go. Do you see the pig round and those white little shelves over there? You see that? It's a thing that Ruth sent me. It's off of Amazon, I'm assuming. But it holds all of my little pads. Zach's gonna see. Hey Zach, I have a question for you.
I have an answer for you.
You think you can score this for them?
Of course I can. Maybe. Sure. See what I can do.
If you could try, that'd be great.
Wasn't that?
Right now I'm shooting in the dark.
That's how you like to craft best, I thought.
Well, it depends.
Oh, wait, you're not wearing your Overthinker shirt to do that.
No. All right, let me do that. There, did y'all see the shelves?
They did.
Okay. The white distress. Okay, so this one's strange. Dana and I have gone around the world to look for it. It's not cheap. Unicorn, Hero Hues, Creative Paper Crafting, Pigment Ink. I don't know if you can screenshot this. I have a really hard time finding this. Yes, Deb, you do have it. But that's what it is. Pigment ink pad. Plus, it's a heat-setting ink for fabrics, wood, clay, and more.
Oh, cool. You can heat set it.
Interesting.
So that means you can use it on a shirt.
The sound is up, Miss Irene. Okay, here we go. Let's glue. Let's glue and see what we can do. Taste like freedom.
America. Let me go see if I can score that.
You have to do it right now. The shop is closed today. Zach and the boys do something special. Yeah, they're always doing something special. Don't you dare show them a sneak peek of that. Deb has already asked.
I just did. For it's Mother's Day. It's Mother's Day. So they get a sneak peek. Hey, nobody else can get it. That deadline's passed. It's only the lucky ones. But
no, Kimberly, no, it was bought. I think Ruth got it on Amazon.
That's your only other sneak peek you get.
What did you show them?
I don't know. I guess you'll just have to watch the replay.
Right. Uh-oh, that moved. Miss Kathy, you're coming on late. So you just bought some at Michael's. Okay, the white stuff. Good to know. Okay, there's the tail of the firecracker. Now we're going to go in and do Freedom. Let me line that up. I'm going to go in and do the F, and then the R is separate.
But you know what? It's not too late to sign up for the swap box.
Swap box deadline is the 15th.
And I could give them a sneak peek of that. But
now I'm trying to glue my fingers to my strawberries and letters. Don't you just, doesn't that drive you crazy? Hello, Donna Wells. Oh, yay, Christina. Do you know what he's making? I don't know what we're having yet. I'm assuming that's
Jackson
my
wanted the
decision.
crab legs. Yeah, Jackson wanted the crab legs. And then I'm like, no, it's Mother's Day and she wants Eggs Benedict. She's like, but he's like, well, will you make me crab legs? I'm like, no, it's not Sunday. I'm like, wait, it is Sunday. But it's Mother's Day.
We can do crab legs. I'm fine with
No, we can totally do Eggs Benedict.
Why, you don't want to do crab legs? You don't want to have to crack them all?
Yeah.
Problem is Dylan doesn't like crab legs.
That too.
So it's kind of a pain.
He's crabby enough.
Not
Put it on bump.
All right. Okay, we need to let this dry, and I'm going to show you how to put the kickstand on. We treated my mom-in-law to breakfast and set some flowers. That's awesome. Okay, so remember, I used Tuscan Red Americana Deco Art, and I used Deep Midnight Blue. 2 favorite colors. This one specifically is my favorite now. And then I did Vintage Photo on the edges, and then I used that white pigment ink. You could put crab meat on Eggs Benedict. You're absolutely right.
I've had
You
that
are
before.
correct.
It's really good.
Lobster.
I know it
We
was
had
lobster. Yeah, it was that Black Walnut Cafe.
Yeah, it was
oh
good.
my gosh, they had a lobster tail Eggs Benedict.
It was really good.
So good.
Okay, let me take the white. And
Lobster's just good with anything.
Dab some of the stars. And then I'm going to show you how to do the kickstand. Okay, let me just make sure everything is locked and loaded. Okay, so here's the deal. Kickstands. You saw these on Etsy. Basically what you're going to do is you're going to put this piece that has the slot right here.
Hi Ruth, happy Mother's Day.
Do not line it up with the bottom. You want it slightly above. Otherwise, if you line it up with the bottom, it's going to topple forward. Okay? So don't do that. So I'm going to put mine right in the center. Again, just slightly above the bottom. Let it dry, and then I like to just use glue dots on mine. I don't like to glue mine in there. I used to, and then I got smart. Because when you take it down to store, it's much easier to store.
You got smart.
Is it, Cheryl? See, we're meant to be.
And you got tired of me complaining about it.
I know, right? All right, I think this is done. So now what I'm going to do is just take my little triangular piece, put it in there, and ta-da. That is the cutout of the week for tomorrow, May 12th, 2025.
Tastes like freedom.
My husband wanted to make fillets and lobster tails tonight, but if I eat a lobster tail, then I can't eat the fillet. Uh-oh. How cute is this, y'all? This is going to be the cutout tomorrow. And then right now, you have a couple more hours to grab our Patriotic windmill. Does come with a magnet. Super fun, super cute.
Very cute.
So get this now. Get this tomorrow, Monday, May 12th. All right? I love it. So tell me what you think about this. And y'all, that is what we got. Y'all have a happy Mother's Day. I'm going to go do some other things, check off my list, and we'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.